Welcome to House Calls with Dwight the Wine Doctor. I'm Dwight Casimir. In fact, we're making our first house call at Harlem 144 Guest House in the historic Mount Morris Park neighborhood in the middle of Harlem, Manhattan, New York City. Believe it or not, the holidays are here, and I've come up with some value-priced wines from my favorite part of the world, Italy, that are not only easy on the pocketbook, but great on the palate as well. And we're combining them with some real American favorites, such as mac and cheese, making some mac and cheese cupcakes to go with the Saladini Filastri Valerie Jo white wine, which is really an incredible value. It's under $10 a bottle. In fact, you can find it for $8.99 at most retail stores. And here to show us how she put together this incredible mac and cheese cupcake is Valerie Jo Bradley, the proprietress of Harlem 144 Guest House, and she's going to make this delicious dish and show you how to make it quickly and easily.
I have now prepared an hors d'oeuvre that comes from an African American traditional side, which is mac and cheese, and I've made it an hors d'oeuvre, which is a new twist on it. Mac and cheese is an African American traditional side dish that I grew up with. So I'm using a mac and cheese recipe that my mother used to use to make this dish, and then added a few other things to it. So I've used a half a box of elbow macaroni. I've used a 16-ounce box of this Velveeta. Velveeta works. You know, you don't have to get fancy. Some of these folks, now that mac and cheese has gotten popular and it's not just an African American side, everybody has all these twists on how to make mac and cheese. But if you use Velveeta, you're going to have great mac and cheese. Anyway, a 16-ounce box of Velveeta, a cup of heavy whipping cream, a stick of butter, a tablespoon of flour, an egg yolk that's been slightly whipped, and put in half a cup of sugar. Instead of doing it al dente, because it's not going to stay in the oven that long, cook it well. Then you have a muffin pan. See this muffin pan right here? I've put Romano cheese, I buttered it, and then I've put Romano cheese in the bottom. That helps it hold together so that you can pull it out and it's like an individual hors d'oeuvre serving. And then I spoon in the mac and cheese, put it in the oven that's been preheated to 350, let it cook or bake for 10 to 15 minutes. Take it out, let it cool off and settle, and then you run a knife around it and pull it out, decorate a lovely plate, and serve your guests. So that's it from Bistro 144.